Alright, so if you're a bandwagon fan, you're absolutely fine in my book of being a bandwagon fan. Don't be ashamed of being a bandwagon fan. If you're not a bandwagon fan and just completely like the city's team, I'm completely fine with that too. I still respect you. But obviously, I'm pretty sure some of you guys already know that I'm a bandwagon fan because I'm a Los Angeles, not even a Los Angeles no more, not even the Oakland no more, but the Las Vegas Raiders. At one point, we were Los Angeles back in like the early 80s up until like the 94-95 season. And we actually did win a Super Bowl somewhere around like 1982, 1983, and 1984. We won a Super Bowl around there. When we were in Los Angeles. But at one point back in like the early 2010s, I was a huge ass cocksucker. I was basically a bandwagon faggot. With the Basically that's my own definition of basically liking any professional sports team because they win championships. Now I like the Lakers personally because of Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Shaq. Though he played for like literally like five other different teams, I think his most dominant seasons were probably with the Lakers. I mean, that's just my opinion. And fucking Kareem. He did play for the Bucks, but he's basically mostly known for playing with the Lakers. And he's basically the top scorer in the NBA too. I really like the Lakers because of the players they have. LeBron James is a good ass player for the Lakers, and technically, basically, I mean, because we win championships. Fuck, dude. Like I became a Lakers fan in 2014. I only We haven't even won a fucking championship in the whole 2010s era. I mean, shit. Last time we won a championship was what? Like probably the last time we were ever in the NBA Finals was against the Detroit Pistons, but we lost that game because we somehow lost that game. Like we had fucking Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Kobe, Horace Grant, Shaq, Rick Fox, and we just had like a good team. But we lost to fucking what? Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups. Yeah, we literally lost to that Detroit Pistons team. But I used to be a huge cocksucker with the Miami Heat between the 2010-2014 season. Um, Mainly because we had the Big Three. If you guys don't know what the Big Three is, that's basically a trio consisting of LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade. Chris Bosh is really one of my favorite players of all time back in those days. He really isn't my favorite player now, but I still respect him. Dwayne Wade, he's also another good shooter. He was also one of my favorite players, but and LeBron James, he's like literally one of my favorite players of all time, but I mean, he probably was a better player for Cleveland than he was for Miami. Just saying. Because he took his talents to South Beach in the 2010-2014 season. So in 2014, he returned back to Cleveland and he gave them a championship. He gave the Miami Heat a championship too, but he just gave back the offer to Cleveland. And he's in LA now, which is good. I used to be a huge cocksucker. I mean, we had good players in those times. We had Mario Chalmers, we had Rashard Lewis. I forgot his fucking name, dude. You had Ray Allen, who's undoubtedly one of the greatest 3-point shooters I've ever seen. I started watching the NBA in like what 2009, 2010. That was like around the end Shaq era because Shaq was playing for the Cavs at the time. Real Cleveland Cavaliers fans. I'm not a real Cavs fan, but I know for a fact that there are many bandwagon Cleveland Cavalier fans that don't even know that Shaq even played for them at one point. And he played with LeBron too, which is cool. Yeah, but around like the 2014-2015 season of the Miami Heat, I started to like distance myself away from them until like one time. I don't know, it was the Lakers game. I don't know what team they were facing. I was either like the fucking like the Clippers or something, or either like the Kings or something. I forgot what team, but there was this one dude, bald head, wearing a number 20. Yeah, 24, the Black Mamba, Kobe. This motherfucker was a beast. Like, I swear, dude, I never seen anything like that. I mean, I obviously did see, like, the much dominance of LeBron James, and I literally thought that this guy was, like, what, LeBron James's cousin or something? But he ain't. He's just a LeBron James friend. Um, but this guy was so dominant. He literally made me want to become a Lakers fan. And through Kobe, I started to, like, get involved with the Lakers and shit. I started playing with NBA 2K15. And around 2K18, I was just playing with, like, all these old players, like the all-time teams and shit, like the... And then you could play with, like, the year teams, too. Like, you could play as, like, the 76, 77, 76ers. Or you could play with, like, the fucking, like, the 88, 89 Detroit Pistons. Or, like, the fucking 92, 93 Charlotte Hornets. You could play with, like, literally any team. I started to play with this one team. I think it was, like, the 86, 87 Los Angeles Lakers team. That moment, I found Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And some other good players like James Worthy, who's probably one of my top 15 players of all time. This dude Kurt Rambis, who literally looks like a pedophile. I'm not saying that he's not a good player. He was okay. I seen some highlights of him. I don't know if he really was that good, to be honest, but he looked undoubtedly pretty decent. Byron Scott. I mean, I really don't know much about him, but I heard he was alright too. But that team was like a 99 overall at the time. They're not really a 99 overall now. I think they're like a 97. I don't know what happened. Either they updated the game. I don't know why they would update like a 3-year-old game. 2-year-old, because it really hasn't been a full year yet. That's kind of the reason why I like the Lakers, is because of Kobe. And I respect Kobe. That was probably cringy as hell, but I'm pretty sure you guys are over with that now, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear any more about his death no more. But I'm not going to talk about his death because I don't want to talk about that right now. But yeah, I used to be a huge cocksucker for the Miami Heat. For baseball, I used to be a fucking huge White Sox fan because of Michael Jordan, which is basically the stupidest reason, probably because I was young at the time. Yeah, because Michael Jordan is still one of my favorite players of all time. Though he didn't play for the Lakers, he did play for one season with the White Sox. That was in like the 93-94 season when he like retired. He literally retired 3 times. He retired in 93, 98, and 01. So around like the 94-95 Chicago White Sox season, we had Michael Jordan, who was, I mean, it was pretty good, but I wouldn't say he was the best player we ever had for the Sox, probably because he only played for like one season. Then he returned to basketball for like 3 years and retired. Then he played basketball again for the Washington Wizards in like the 2002-2003 season. But yeah, I'm now a big Dodgers fan. If you guys don't know, yeah, I have a Detroit Tigers hat. I only got this hat because I like the look of it. I really don't care about the Detroit Tigers. I've been to a game at Detroit Tigers, but that was like in 2009, around there. So that's technically a reason why I like the Dodgers, because of Jackie Robinson. Well, not really because of Jackie Robinson. Fuck, I forgot his name, but he played back in like the 40s and 60s and shit. I forgot his name. I need to look that up. But he was nicknamed like the Duke or something. The Duke. I'm pretty sure. If you guys are like a big baseball fan, I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. He was nicknamed like the Duke or something. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank of what his name was, but I know his people call one of his fucking surnames was the Duke. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank of what his name was. Probably because he's not even. I don't even know if he's alive no more. But I like the fucking Dodgers because of that guy. Because I seen some of his highlights, and some of his highlights are fucking I'm not really a big baseball fan, but they were pretty good. I mean, they probably weren't the best. I mean, fucking Derek Jeter. Okay, speaking of Derek Jeter, this one motherfucker was like on Discord. I was talking to this guy, and he had like a New York Yankees logo. I don't know if Derek Jeter played. I think Derek Jeter played for the Mets. I'm confusing the Mets or the Yankees, but I'm pretty sure he played for the Yankees. This one dude literally had the Yankees logo as his Discord logo. I literally asked this guy, you like the Yankees?" He's like, "Yeah." I literally asked him why he likes the Yankees is because they have literally, what, 26, 27 championships? Like, World Series? You only like them because they fucking win. I mean, I don't know last time they ever won a championship or World Series. That was probably, like, a decade ago. But, like, what the fuck? You only like them because they have championships. You don't like them because of the players, of the coaches, of the staff. Not even the announcers. Are you serious? What the fuck? That's why I can't stand no Yankees fans, because I'm pretty sure many Yankees fans are either just not real, or they just like don't, or just, they only just like them because they win championships. Same goes with the Boston. Goes with literally every single Boston professional team. There's literally every single team in Boston either has 6 or more World Series championships, or fucking what, cups, Stanley Cups, because the Boston Bruins have like what, 6? The Patriots have 6. Uh, I think the Red Sox have like 9 or 10, and the fucking Celtics have like what, 47. Fucking NBA. They probably have less, but they have like many NBA championships. Lakers are literally like dead right behind the damn Celtics. I mean, I also been a Anaheim Ducks fan for literally since like 2008, because the Anaheim Ducks, they had this dude Corey Perry, and he was a. I mean, he doesn't play for us now. He still plays in the NHL, but I mean, he was a pretty decent player, and he was like one of our league scorers for like a few years, so he was pretty cool. I mean, I really don't watch that much of baseball. Or hockey either too. My main focus on sports is basically just basketball and football. Did I do a voice crack there? I think I did. Yeah, I'm only having this just to hang around. I have no music to listen to right now, probably because my phone is charging. Well, I'm using my phone right now. Because my phone is charging right now, and I'm using my phone also, so. But I mean, like, if you're a bandwagon fan, don't be ashamed of being a bandwagon fan. Unless if you're, like, one of those douchey faggot bandwagon fans that just, like, instantly leaves a team because they suck. Like, if you're one of those bandwagon fans that literally just, like, likes the New England Patriots, but then they, like, suck for a season, but then you move to, like, the fucking New York Yankees, and then they suck for a season, and then you move to, like, the fucking, like, Seattle Seahawks. Well, the fucking Seahawks probably have the most bandwagon fans in the NHL, in the NFL. Probably they're, like, right atop of the fucking New England Patriots. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, even teams that suck, like, the Browns, the Bengals, and shit, yeah, they have supportive fans because they suck. Though they suck, they do have kind of a supportive fan base. And people are literally telling me that I'm only a bandwagon fan of the Raiders because we're good. Motherfuck, we haven't even won a Super Bowl since, like, what, 83, 84? And you're, like, a fucking, Green Bay Packers fan and shit. Like, motherfucker, the last time you guys won a Super Bowl was, like, what, in 2010? What the fuck? And you'd be coming at me and shit. And the fucking Packers literally, oh my fucking god, dude. Packers fans, shout out to my homie Matter XOXO, because he's also a Packers fan. And I do respect the Packers because back in the day, I used to be a huge-ass Packers fan. But now I started to get into this picture of Steelers at one point. Yeah, the Steelers at one point. Probably because they were dominant in the 70s. I wasn't even born in the fucking 70s. I was literally born in the mid-2000s. But, I mean, fuck, dude. They won, like, what, the first two Super Bowls, the Packers. And then they literally, like, went off, like, a Super Bowl drought until, like, the 96, 97 season. And then they came back for, like, another season. And then, like, the 2010, 2011 season, they literally won a Super Bowl. Or for the 2010 season, my bad. But I mean, other than that, if you're just a bandwagon fan for literally liking a team, and then another person criticizes you for liking another team that's not in the same city, just ignore them. Basically, that's what I do. And people really just call me out for being a bandwagon fan. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a bandwagon fan. Yeah, though you're like, though you're not really caring about the city that you like, I don't know, I'm only a bandwagon fan for one team, and that's the Raiders. But I can't even fucking, like, because the fucking Raiders are not even California no more. They're not even, they're fucking Las Vegas. They're in Nevada. They're in literally a completely different state. Oh, fuck, dude, this video is going for, like, what, 16 minutes? Shit. But other than that, if you're a bandwagon fan, don't be a douchey bandwagon fan. Just be a cool bandwagon fan. Don't be like a dick and just like ride on which team you like. Cause I mean, yeah, you deserve to be fucking pissed on. But other than that, if you're a bandwagon fan and you're just cool, I'm okay with you. And if you're just a normal person who likes any team, to be honest, who just likes one team in a city, or just like teams in a city, like Chicago fans are really into their teams in the city. Detroit fans are really into their city. Yeah, I'm fine with you. I'm for respect you. Alright, I'm tired as hell. I'm sweating in this mask. See ya.